Hello, YouTubers. So this is just kind of a general overview on just getting around because there's a lot going on here. So you start the game and you want to go just do some grinding because that's what this game is great for, is just the grinding. You know, you get off work and you want to zone out and grind and kill some mutants. So to do so, it's pretty simple. You just go to the portal here. Either this or up here, there's the terminals. And you can click on these terminals. And so the terminals are basically color coded because green is the easiest, blue is like medium difficulty, and hard is the hardest of the challenge. And then yellow is cosmic, and I think purple is raids. So you can click
You
on the
just don't see
terminals,
good
and
craftsmanship
it's
like
the
this
same
anymore.
it's the same interface as the portal that you've seen below. So you have stories, and stories is basically your prologue, which is kind of like your very first introduction to the game. And then you can see here where it's got the portals for the individual sections of the prologue, and then chapter 1. And then as you go through and you develop these stories, you unlock the content for other characters. So you can, once you switch over to your other character, like Captain America, then you can just pop in here to chapter 2 and be like, oh, I want to kill the boss in Stoneyard. And so, but there's quite a bit of content here just in the story mode. It took me about 9 hours to play through the story mode the first time with my character, and that's a lot of content for a free-to-play game. And then terminals are the exact same thing as the story mode, but what they've done is they've isolated that boss and kind of got rid of some of the peripheral. So you'll go through, basically it'll be like you'll go to his keep or his mansion, fight the monsters or the mutants on his, on the ground floor and the second floor, and then fight the boss, and then that'll be the end of that. It's like an instance basically. And you can see where they have these little gems, and they're tied into basically daily missions, and your missions are displayed over here. It took me a while to figure out this because you log in and you just see a static display, and you don't realize that you can click on these tabs and cycle through your mission set. And then finally, you have challenges. And challenges, when you start off, there's only a couple of these available, and they don't fully unlock until you meet the level requirement. Like you'll see one of them here is level 20. There we go. Fire and Ice, level 20 to unlock PvP. Interesting. I haven't done that yet. But the rest of these, like the Cosmics, which are the yellow terminals right here, unlock at level 60s. And then these are your raid instances, and you can see where these bosses are now available. But that's just a short video clip on how to navigate. And so like right here, Midtown portal, I'll warp to this portal, and you kind of see your familiar portal right here, or you can
Seriously,
just
let's
go
go.
through this door and you're back at Avenger Tower. And so you would not believe, it's the simplest setup, but there's so much going on in this game. You would not believe that
Humans fear the
it
return
literally
of
took
the
me a couple
beast,
hours to
but
figure
I
out,
embrace it.
the general layout of how these portals and all of this, because there's so much content. But that concludes this video. Thank you very much.